We have now followed Ellen back into the same room twice, as this is the third episode of Magical Diary. Hooray! Oh, I can't wait to have that creepy fucking Dracula guy try and chat me up again. Hey guys, how's initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience between who? Who? What, just have them turn around and go, get out your knees, you twonk. How else would you know that you'd grown up and become a real witch? What, for casting spells? Whatever. So who do you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Brundrick. Okay, right. On like the scale of fantasy names, you've just hit like peak 11. Like, what the fuck are you trying to achieve? Balthazar? He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. That's a bit weird. Your brother William. Oh, that's great. He'll be good to you. What about you, Jane? Damien Ramsey. Oh no. What did you mean, oh no? He's evil. Oh yeah, I didn't figure that one out. What? I met him last week. He didn't seem too bad. Look at him. He's a demon. Demons are real? Demons are real? Are actually evil demons like in stories? Probably. There are a lot of creatures in the other world. What's the other world? I don't know. Anywhere that's not Earth. Ask one of the professors. They can explain it better. But if he's only probably a demon... Well, look, he's obviously not full human, right? He's not a wild seed like you. But when he first turned up at school back when William was a freshman, nobody had ever heard of him before. So he's from a magical family. How come nobody knows him? I don't know. Have you asked him? All magical families know each other? Well, it's not like everybody knows... It's not like everybody knows everybody, but everybody knows somebody if you go back far enough. Most of the people down our year... born magical I've met sometime, even if I don't know them that well. Or my dad knows their aunt or someone who does. Like a wing girl, Pastel. Yeah, her dad was a Sith. A Sith? No, oh, fuck it. We'll go with Sith. See, everybody knows about her and her mother, but nobody knew the guy. And he's blue. How's that possible? Also, William doesn't like him, so I don't like him. This all sounds vaguely mysterious, but there's no proof that something evil is about Damien. Well, as long as he's nice to you, it's alright. Right? Yeah, I guess. I mean, it depends what nice to me means, I suppose. I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall. Well, hello there, Jane. Hi, sorry I can't talk to you right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him a coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to, me or Big Steve? Well, you, but then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. Oh, no. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well. Cheers. I just realised we've got the exact same face. We both have the exact same face, minus my massive fucking eyes. So I thought of something else, something you could do that no one else would know about. Oh, let us see. Oh, no. Cut it. Episode done. That's it. We're all going home. Leave it here now. Like? I want you to write me a love letter. I want you to fuck off. Can you do that for me? What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words with hearts, flowers, and sealed with a kiss. See, you're embarrassed. That makes a good challenge for your initiation. And a good souvenir for me, too. This guy's a fucking weirdo. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. Yeah, but you don't force them to do it, right? Right? Is that where I've been going wrong? Have I not been holding people at, like, gunpoint? Write me a love letter! So you'll do it, right, freshman? Well, I kind of have to, don't I? Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare say that to me. I will turn around and I will slap you. You will get, like, a dump in that letter if you say that again. Hand it to me by midnight, your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right. We head off in our separate ways. Activity, blue magic. Cool. I gained 1 blue magic. Woo! I think I did blue magic first because that guy said to do blue magic. I think that was right. I'm sitting at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil. Obscene. I don't know. I accidentally skipped it so I couldn't read it. Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound. Wow, how about you shut up, Ellen? I flatten my hands on the desk surface and try to keep from fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? No, not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. But I have no idea what to say. Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I can't just, like, copy that. Counts as writing. No, it counts more like just copying. Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous person poem exactly, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate, so compare him to something unusual. His voice is like, his teeth are like knives. His voice is like butter. I think of butter when I think of your voice, because it's warm, soft, and it goes all melty. Oh god, that was awful. If you were butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bits of you, but I want to keep all the butter for myself because this is delicious. Oh yes, I've totally heard all this before. Butter gets all over my fingers and makes them slippery when I... Oh god. I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you said enough already. You sure? Yeah. Well, I suppose you could finish it with, I'm thinking of you. Okay. Look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have a good love letter handwriting, though. I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I can copy over for you if you want. Really? Thanks. I hand over my scribbled version and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think you'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to, then. And the copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I do not want a paper cut on my lip. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it, thank God. I've had enough of him already. Red magic. Ooh, I got a new thing. Like I say, I'm going to power level blue and white, but I just want to do everything just for the sake of saying that I've done everything. It's just so I can meet all of the people and stuff. Uh-oh. This is one of his classes. I can't remember who that guy is. Get to your seats. Hurry up. No chatter. In this class, callousness might get you and your fingers chopped off. He wouldn't really cut off his students' fingers, would he? Here you'll be learning about the seductive art of red magic. The evocation and control of energy. With this power, you might summon a breeze, light a fire, or call a distant object to hand. Oh, so I could be a fucking Jedi. Why didn't no one tell me? Why didn't no one tell me about this before? I can summon stuff. I can literally be one of the. I can be like one of the Fantastic Four or Storm, and I picked blue magic. Oh my god. Oh, I kind of want to be a red mage now. Is it too late to change? Is it too late to change red magic? Red magic? I don't know. Let me quickly write it down. Red magic is best magic. That is how I have now. Oh fuck, my pen's run out. Shit. Red best. That's how I've started that. Okay, so go with red because it makes you basically a lightsaber. Not lightsaber, the people with lightsabers. Jedi. I say that it's seductive not because of the power itself, but because of the simple minds prefer simple solutions. Blast your enemies with lightning. Tear buildings apart with earthquakes. Let the world around you burn. Fall victims to such vulgar fantasies and you will leave yourself vulnerable to those capable of creative thought. There are many approaches that the directive force cannot defend against. Actually, no, fuck red magic, because if I'm blue or white, I can literally just take control of him and fucking kill him. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. See, I've already picked it. No one can beat someone who can mess with your mind. He snaps his fingers in the air. One inattentive moment and you lose control of the forces you have summoned. After that, you will only be remembered as an unpleasant stain on the walls. He rubs his hands together and gives a nasty smile. Now for your lessons. Success! You gain red magic skills. Woo. I think I'm going to have a day off at some point. I'm getting a little stressy. When I arrive at the classroom, I find Professor Potsdam standing by the chalkboard. Hello, little seedlings. Please take your seats. Today you're going to learn about green magic, the magic of life. This is a very important skill which any witch or wizard have, especially when you get to be a certain age. Your body is a garden to be cared for. With proper tending, it can last you for centuries. Slowly, carefully, you must encourage your subjects to grow in the direction you prefer. Be patient, and all the vines will lose their thorns and twine around you. Or rose vines. That should be 2 words, surely. One of the students makes a scoffing noise. Ugh. I think it's a scoffing noise. If it can heal, it can kill. What happens if you force something to grow the wrong way quickly? Why would you want to do that? Because you don't like the life in front of you. Wow. Well, if that's your plan, I can look forward to working with you for a very long time. Life has its own flow. You can change it, but the harder you push, the more energy you'll need, and cause great change in an instant takes immense power. So you'd better get started. Sweet. Oh, I only got 2 for that? Why didn't I get 2 green magic? Why does green magic power so slowly? I hear someone outside. It sounds like someone's crying. You can tell they are because the music's gone all weary and dreary. Ellen? What's wrong? One of the seniors picking on you again? A letter. The love letter I helped you write. Somebody's gave it to Professor Grabiner. And then he did this spell to find out who wrote it. So he blamed me and he wouldn't listen to now I have detention. And now I've never had detention in my life. And why? How did I let it get to the professor? I gave it to Damien. I reach out and give Ellen a quick hug. It'll be okay. I'm going to find out what's going on. Please, please, quickly. Damien, you dickhead. I stomped through the halls driven by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass my way don't care to challenge me. Falcon Hall, home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Damien! Is my favourite freshman looking for me? I jammed my fingers into his chest. He gave my love letter to Professor Grabiner. He read it out in front of everyone and then he did a spell to see who wrote it and now my roommate's got detention. Your roommate? She has better handwriting than me, so she rewrote it on pink paper to make it look cute. She did me a favour and now she's being punished for it. I hope you're happy. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, Jane, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this. Wait, what? I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing it off. They thought it was funny, the idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was in class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined they were trying to use it against you, and I had no idea your roommate was involved. Well, I'm not going to let them have the last laugh. Come, Jane. First, I'm going to apologise to your roommate in person, then I'll go to Professor Grabiner. If someone gets detention for this, it should be me. He grabs my hand and pulls me along the corridor, slightly roughly. He looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I just know how he feels. It's so unfair when mean people get hurt for no reason. No, when mean people get innocent hurt for no reason. When we reach Horse Hall, I detach myself from his grip. Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well if you suddenly barged in our room. He sighs. Of course. Not because you're a demon. Just because she's upset right now. You're right, I'm sorry. I'll wait. Yes, it's definitely not the demon-y reason. I enter the room. Ellen is sitting on a bed with an odd expression on her face. Ellen? Damien's here to apologise. Some bully stole his love letter to pick on him. He said he will go to the professor and explain. That's alright, he doesn't have to. What? William already did. He came back to check on me and I told him the whole story and his class president, you know? And he said he could fix it. Oh! He's very sweet. Oh, so we come talk to Damien? He feels really horrible about what happened. And I yelled at him too, so I feel kind of guilty. Okay. She goes outside to talk to Damien. So her senior already rode her to the rescue. Well, I guess that's good. The important thing is it gets sorted out. Yes, 100%. And now everyone is a happy, happy, happy person. It's not until after I wake up on Friday morning that I realise something. Something very important which should have occurred to me before now. Virginia! Psst! Virginia, wake up! What? It's Friday the 13th! So? Are there any special rituals we need to do or not to do or protect us from magical bad luck? Oh! No, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch. Oh! So it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now let me finish sleeping. She pulls the covers over her head. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and I'm doing black magic on this day as well. Oh god, it's all combined into one. I arrive at the classroom feeling slightly apprehensive. Black magic? Will there be zombies? Good morning. Has everyone got a smock or an apron? There are plenty at the back. Aprons? What are we going to do with them? For those of you who are new to magical traditions, we should assure you that black magic has nothing to do with death or evil. There's no such thing as evil magic. There's only magic. Fuck. You're kidding me, right? It's like the only reason I'm here. The bad and the good come from how you choose to use it. Black is the colour of weight, solidity, and pertinence. Black magic is the magic of enchantment and in physical form. All wands and things like that are created with black magic. This does mean that cursed items are enchanted with black magic as well. That might be how people get the wrong idea. A pale girl with dark hair raises her hands. Yes, Raven? Oh, of course she's called fucking Raven. Since you're enchanting matter, our bones and matter could use black magic to animate a skeleton, right? That's an interesting question. You could certainly enchant a skeleton to hold a spell or react in some way. You could set a skull to chatter its jaw when anyone came near like an alarm. But to make something that could walk around and act on its own, you need to bind a spirit to it. And that calls for another kind of magic. We get to combine techniques later in the year. Now one of the easiest ways to infuse magic into a physical substance is to mix things together in liquids, potions. And that's what we'll be starting with. Always remember to wear a smock or apron. Potion stays can ruin your uniform. Success! And I got 2 black magic. Is that it? Oh, that's a bit pants, isn't it? Oh, it's assembly time. After the day's activities, we are all called together into the gym again. Just freshmen at first, standing together in confused herd and whispering about the crazy tasks we've done this week. Then we hear the sounds of heavy boot steps marching in union. Bow down, look up. You're too tall. Don't turn your back to me. Lower. Lower! I mean, not being funny, but, you know, it's basically the end of initiation, so you're being dicks. After a few minutes, we're all lying flat on our backs on the floor. And that's when William takes the stage. Welcome, freshmen. It's time for the final phase of your initiation. Corinne will pass out the blindfolds. Please put them on. Oh, my God. What the fuck is going on right now? A long-held girlfriend stay cool tiptoes around the room, delicately placing a strip of dark fabric on the hands of each freshman. Blindfolded? What are they planning to do? Well, everyone else is doing it, so I suppose time to go to sleep. Okay, now I can't see and I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, that's usually how blindfolds work. I hear people moving around, whispering. 1, 2 giggles. I wait. Eventually, I feel a hand touching my shoulder. Sit up, carefully. Now on your feet. I stand up with unseen hands under my elbows, steadying me. Then one of the hands pushes me. Hey! Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I feel myself spun around, passed around from hand to hand. Stop! They hold me, swaying in place. For your own safety, do exactly what I tell you. Walk forward slowly. That voice sounds familiar. Well, whatever, I'll play along. I follow the instructions of the voices and try to guess where I'm going. Through the buildings, out the door, across the grounds. Step up. Up. Careful now, don't hit your head. I feel a hand on the top of my head, guiding me into a van? Sit down, I'll strap you in. I can hear other people being guided into the remaining seats. So, okay, we're going for a drive. To the mall? To a cave? To a hotel? To a secret underground temple? Why are we being shoved into a van? Why are we being shoved into a van? At last, we arrive and carefully are ushered out of the car. Surprise! Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you here? Why? Can I... How do I... Which one is leave? Which one is leave game? What? Initiation is over. Now it's time for the party. Groups of students lounge around by the lakeside. Seniors and freshmen mingling freely. Long tables grown under watermelons. What? Long tables grown under watermelons, punch bowls and... Oh, yeah, like bow grown, yeah. And chafing dishes. That sounds kind of disgusting. There's soda and barbecue and games. Well, I'm going straight for the fucking barbecue. I don't care what you're saying. And presents from the seniors and the freshmen. You want me a present? Oh, you shouldn't have. Actually, we're supposed to make them, but I've never been very good at that sort of thing. So here. He hands me a small box. Inside I find... butter? Oh, no! And you don't have to share it with anyone. Okay. Right. Okay. He's still a dickhead, but he's okay, yeah, he can't... I get it. It was cute. Right. Okay, it was cute. He smiles at me and seems so perfectly happy that I can't imagine anyone would ever think of him as an evil demon. Well, that is the weirdest sentence I've ever read out before. Come on, let's join the party. It's just getting started. Alrighty. Everybody's here. This will be a good chance to get my roommate to meet Damien and see that he's not a bad guy, but if that backfired and they say something mean to him, I could spoil the party. What should I do? Oh, I don't know. Just have fun. Introduce Damien to Virginia. Introduce Damien to Ellen. Well, I mean, Damien and Ellen have already met. So I could just introduce Damien to Virginia. Although I don't really care. I'm just going to have fun. I don't really like him. He's a bit of a weirdo. Did anyone bring any games to be allowed in the water? Is it too bad we didn't bring swimsuits? I'm sure I could swim wearing robes. You can always take them off. Yeah, I'm glad I went that. I'm glad I went that way. I'm glad I went that way. Glad I went that way. Just kidding. Yes, we can swim here. There's a safety barrier set up to block off the deep parts. You probably should take off your cape, but robes are fine. Won't they be too heavy? Only when you get out of the water and then you can dry off. Like William did for Virginia. If you'd rather play games or hoops and darts. Lawn darts? I thought those were illegal. What's a lawn dart? Things with metal tips that you throw and try and stick in the ground like javelins. I think. I'm not too sure. I've never seen one. I've just heard they're dangerous. What? Not weapons. These are for games. They're not real darts. They're sticks with feathers on the end. You throw them into the hoop while it rolls. Anyway, we can do whatever you like. The party's for you, you know. I mean, it's for the freshmen. So, should we go get some food or find a game or get wet? What do you want to do? Well, let's swim then. The water looks nice. If we eat first, we'd have to wait for too long. Okay, yes, okay, right. Well, that thing is completely fucking... oh my god. Well, you're not going to die if you have like a burger and go swimming, for fuck's sake. Last one in the kisses is a hula. I didn't... What? Right, yeah, you do your weird thing. And good, I got one less stress. Yay. And so we spent the afternoon having a good time together. Can we not? I don't like this man. On Saturday morning, I wake up to find envelopes under the door again. Our allowances. And one extra. My parents finally wrote to me. I open up the envelope intending to skim through it quickly, but it turns out there's not much to skim through. They send the love and hope that I'm having fun at boarding school, and that's it. Not to mention that what they've been doing. No questions about my friends that I made. Not even any questions about magic. How can they not ask about magic? Before I got here, I had no idea this was possible. That was only a brief moment of magic when I was 13, before the officials came to turn off the power and gave me my choice. For 3 years, I've had to wait and wonder. And now I'm finally starting to discover this entire world of possibilities, and they don't even ask? Maybe they don't want to bother me in that case. I'm busy, or they'll figure out, I'll tell them when I want to tell them. I still haven't written. It's so bad. I'll write them a letter tomorrow, really. But for today, I have to decide whether or not to go out. Oh. Well, I've got $15. Not a lot. I'm not going to go to the mall yet, because I don't really need to. Should I study? Maybe we'll alternate it, so we'll study today. Studying failed, gain 4 stress. Are you fucking kidding me? You can fail studying. How can you fail studying? After breakfast, I sit down to figure out what to write to my parents. I could tell them about the strange professors here, but I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. There are lots of silly stories about things that happened during initiation, but I'm not sure if you can really appreciate them if you weren't there. I think it sounds like bullying. I guess I should tell them about my bedroom and the food here and the things like that, so they don't worry about me. They want to know that I get enough sleep and I remember to brush my teeth. And my roommates, I should write about them. We've been so busy we don't even know each other all that well yet. But they're both good people. Poor Ellen's had a hard time of it this week of initiation. I'm sure she's got it all over. As for magic, well, I've learned a few things, but I haven't really done proper magic yet. Just classroom exercises, so I'll wait a while before I tell them about that. Mail doesn't go out on Sundays, so I fold my letter up and stick it in the envelope, but I don't see it yet. I can get a stamp from the on-campus post office tomorrow. I think I'll go for a walk. Oh, that sounds lovely. Let's go wander around the grounds. Or, you know, are you going to fail walking around the grounds and get stressed again? I wander around the campus, wondering how long the leaves will stay green. This is a magical place, so it might be like this all year. I'd miss the fall colours, though. I wonder what witches and wizards do for Halloween. Just for, like, normal people? As I'm thinking that, my own personal Halloween decoration makes an appearance. Oh, hi, Damien. Fuck off. He looks at me oddly. What are you up to? What do you want something? Do you want to do something? What? To be friendly? Because we're bored? I'm not that bored. Without further, he brushes past me and walks away. What just happened? Virginia comes up behind me. I told you so. Told me what? That he's evil. I was just talking to my brother about him to get the scoop. He's a total womanizer, William says last year he left every sophomore in Butterfly Hall crying in the bathroom at some point. He gets girls' hopes up, and then when they fall in love with him, he dumps them. Oh yeah, I fucking knew he was a dick. I'm not dating him. The point is he's a jerk. Forget you ever knew him. You'd be better off. There must be some misunderstanding. I know Virginia doesn't like Damien, but he was nice to me. Maybe he's just having a really bad day. Why? Oh, come on, even I can think of this right now. Why have I got in the game? Why have I got to be in the game so stupid? I'm thinking that he's a twat right now. Can I not just say no? If he doesn't want to talk to me right now, there's no point in chasing after him. Come on, let's go to the gym and play. Okay. Sweet. I'm down to do the gymming stuff. What do I want to do? Should I do... We can have a look at the spell book. We can see in the dark, and we can also... see that things are around, I guess. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to end that here, and in the next episode, we're going to choose what we're doing next week. I know what it's going to be a lot of blue and white magic, but it should be really good. That was episode 3 of this. Let me quickly save it before I fucking forget. There we go. Right, anyway, I hope you did enjoy this episode, and I'll see you next time. Woo, in episode 4 when we finally kick Damien out, because he sucks. Yeah!